All right, so back to this. Yeah, December 25th, Merry Christmas, right? And what would I rather be doing on Christmas than playing YIIK, right? We're just continuing with this, right? That's really the plan. We it's interesting though. So it seems like again, we have the supposed divergence, right? In the story that we never explored in when we originally played through. Regardless, Rory's coming with us regardless, right? So I think it's a question of is this going to have an impact later on, right? I tried to see if we could go out without uh talking to Rory, right? But again, now we have everyone, right? So strip mall via the bus stop. So that's and again, that store doesn't have it, and then we have to go to the far one, and that's where we meet Claudio and Chandra. So was there some? Oh, I just noticed that RV. Lord knows how that got there, but so yeah, we're gonna go there, and then like I'm genuine because I thought there was like a whole separate part of the game, but it looks like well, where's the bus stop? The bus stop's here, right? What the fuck? Oh, I forgot how they fucking do that shit. So yeah, we need to go here. Guess might as well save, right? But yeah, I mean, to be fair, we are because I think it took us like however many hours to get to here before. So I do think we are ahead of schedule. So yeah, strip mall. Is this where you get the option to kiss Rory? I don't know where that comes in, but
So, Rory, tell us more about you. I don't think we know all that much. Hi, I'm Rory. I'm a scene kid with a dead sister.
damn, that's crazy.
That's it. Wow. Dark.
Yeah, you got a job, LinkedIn's hiring, Jesus. Uh, try Indeed.com.
Yeah, I work at this shitty video store, Planet VHS. You can get you any movie 6 to 12 months after its continental U.S. release on VHS.
And that's in this
Stuff.
that strip mall though, right? So
Plans for college or anything?
not really,
I
no.
don't really know college.
If you can get scholarship, all right, dude. I was getting, bro, Alex, you are not the fucking person to talk on this subject. Oh shit.
So I think if I left,
And that's a valid point, but also like that is also a valid point.
I don't know if that's true. I feel like I have a responsibility.
Hmm. I actually like agree with Alex's point there. No, unemployed.
The papers, but nothing lately.
Alex unemployed. Damn, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, and Alex is unemployed.
Hey, my bad.
Be able to get you a job at Planet VHS.
Hey, I'll take it. Bro, what?
Yeah, no.
Come on, man. You literally need a job, bro.
I'm not really.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Just all right, bro.
It's a job, and you needed to help her out.
Yeah, literally, dude. Take the damn job.
She's saying that, but I know she wouldn't want to push me into anything I'm not.
All right, bro. All right.
Go to college?
Yeah, and he fucking, it racked up an excruciating amount of debt. Yeah, dude, Alex, you got to take that job. Like, I agree. All right, I agree with Alex's point about Rory doesn't need to be the person to keep his parents together. Like he's like the whole point of having a kid and raising them, right, is to create the next generation of people to inherit the earth, right? You know, like that's what your goal becomes, right? Or what your attention turns towards. So like, I mean, yeah, it sucks that his sister died and it kind of took a toll on his parents' marriage, but that's something that shouldn't like, prevent him from doing what he wants. But then also, yeah, right message, wrong messenger. Yeah, Alex, needs to get a fucking job. Like, especially because because here's what I'll say, taking like a because I understand like taking a gap year because I just did high school into college into like employment, right? Pretty standard pipeline. I had buddies who did like community college into got their associates, then transfer that to a bachelor's, did 2 years at a regular college, and then now they're working, right? But like taking a gap year is understandable. So like out of high school, like I want, like I think, if you take gap year, do a bit of work, right? Get some money, right? That isn't too bad, right? But it's also like, yeah, even if you're not working, right? Like I feel like there's this too much of an emphasis to where like you just a workaholic culture and just work yourself to death. Like, I mean, because you're in school up until literally the end of high school. Like that's your basically primary job, like is academics, right? So even if you're not like actually working, just taking like a gap year, just to like kind of really like it, especially because college, depending on the program and how what's the term? Depending on how rigorous it is, right? You may be burnt out coming out of high school and not immediately want to go into college, which is fair. I know for me, I didn't have a particularly strenuous high school and I didn't go into a strenuous uni program. So it wasn't an issue for me. But if you're like someone who's doing like all APs and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go into like aerospace engineering or something like, if you want to take a gap year solely just to like, you know, de-stress, right? Like that's valid. But again, right message, wrong messenger, right? Bachelor's in the I got a BLA too, Bayless, right? Bachelor of Arts in the liberal arts and sciences. Except this fucker took 5.25 years. I only took 4 and I was on scholarship. So, you know,
Want that job?
yeah, bro, you gotta take the job.
My manager has DMA at dance.
What the hell is a DMA? Was doctorates? I don't even know. Bro, actually take the job, bro. Alex needs to take the job. Because I feel like, all right, this has to be a millennial thing. Because I feel like, I mean, I feel like Alex is like the embodiment of like the millennial spirit. But I think most Gen Z, like my generation, recognize like, and I think Gen A is gonna probably do a better job at it as well, right? Like recognizing like, yeah, like the idealistic notion of this, like it just isn't a fucking thing. Like it's no longer exists. Like just take the job. You like a job is literally for work and money. That's it. Like, it's not like this, like, oh yeah, I need the right that is not a thing. And especially granted, it's the lie that Gen X and well, boomers didn't even sell that lie. Boomers just ruined the world. The lie that Gen X sold, which is again my parents' generation, they're like, oh, get a degree and you can do anything. Like that's bullshit, right? I think millennials fell for it. I think our generation picked up on that right. And Gen A, I don't even think they're gonna like be like I don't even think that would really be a concept for him. God, I'd not read whatever the hell that. Holy shit.
When I moved from Frankton to Gensett City to start college, I spent the whole bus ride mentally doing
I was gonna say, dude, we get into Sauce backstory. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Like, what I will say, so he went to college in the city. Because for me, I did go to college. It wasn't like a city, it was a college town. So I went from like the suburbs where I lived to like the college town. It was like a few hours away, but different part of the state. But for me, the big thing was, well, one, I was driven, I went with my dad or whatnot, right? Yeah, we drove to college, right? With all my shit in the car, right? But the big thing for me was that it was like, again, I think it was just I wasn't adjusted to like, higher level academics because I wasn't in any like APs or didn't take any advanced courses in high school, right? So that's what fucked me up my first year because I was also adjusting to the social aspect. But sophomore year and beyond, I was good. But like freshman year, kind of adjusting to all that in college was like pretty. And then yeah, COVID happened. I'm so glad COVID hit. I'm still going to say that. I'm so glad COVID hit while I was in college because I couldn't imagine being in high school or employed when that hit. That would have been so insane. But college was like the perfect fucking time because it hit again. It hit my sophomore year, and by the time I graduated, everything was pretty much back to normal. But like basically, just everything moved online.
not exaggerating. Didn't want to remember anything.
Dude, so he was just literally like, dude, this is I feel like this is like the millennial thing. You just like you're trapped like I guarantee he had literally like the most average high school experience. And like he's just like making it out as if it's like the worst thing imaginable. Like, dude, you're literally like I guarantee he had like the most mid high school experience. Like,
A handful of really great times. If you added them up.
dude, like you're good, bro. It's not that deep. Like millennials just trap themselves in their own minds. Like, dude, yeah, dude, this is why I say he's a fucking philosophy major. This is like your average philosophy major mentality, you know.
Time for reinvention.
Yeah, and he took an extra year, year and a quarter. Hey, to be fair, I will say even though we dog on him for taking that extra, like there are lots of people who just drop out and aren't able to, to actually get that degree. So even though he got kind of a worthless degree and he took, had to take an extra year and a quarter, right? He still got it though. Like, that is something to say. And then yeah. But that's like how most people all right, bro. Yeah, this is like your average philosophy major. But I was gonna say, like, that's when most people college is a period of reinvention, right? You know,
Made friends with people I never thought I'd hang out with.
who the hell is Dylan?
Started listening.
But this is good for him. So what happened?
Got interested in novels and music.
Okay, but we
Was in hip crowd. Being hip doesn't mean you have direction. That isn't to say some of the kids I met weren't going places, and I hear many of them did.
damn, you don't keep in touch. I guess to be fair, this was before like again, this was in '99, so it was like, damn, what the fuck? I was gonna say, well, what are you even talking about? So this is before like, mobile phones and people were like texting each other. Moving on to glasses.
So, Michael, are you going to college?
Because yeah, he graduated high school, right?
Yeah, I am. You don't sound so excited.
Well, when do you start?
Just scary. Not the leaving home part.
I mean, and
But you have 4 years to ensure that you have a.
well, so here and again, you have an example of what happens when you fuck it up right in front of you. But I mean, that again, here's the thing that is valid. Like that's a very valid point, right? But debatably, you can say even the same thing about high school because how you perform in high school determines what you can do in college. Remember, I got in college for my second, my backup major. I didn't get in my primary. I wanted CS, which I didn't get. I ended up getting fucking political science, right? Granted, I was able to make it work out with my current career field line of work, right? But it's something where it's like, it would have been a lot different if I had gotten CS, right? Computer science, right? It's something to where, the point there and what it comes down to is, I mean, like, yeah, that's valid, but it's also like I think, people overthink it. They overthink it, right? So long as like, and I think it's also because it's like, oh, how do I balance this plus, the social aspect, right? So like a big thing, and this is why I say like when you're scheduling like in high school, because people they just like raw dog high school based on intelligence, right? And like cramming shit like that, right? Well, that's cramming is more of a college thing, but just high school is a lot more about like okay, how like smart are you? How can you take these tests right? Take these advanced courses. There are like AP classes, such and such. College is a lot more about your planning, like long-term planning, scheduling, shit like that, right? Because that's where balancing this, it's about that balance, right? Because the people who aren't able to do that are usually the ones who end up like falling through the cracks, right? Like my freshman year roommate, this is not to dog on him. I'm curious as to where he is nowadays because he graduated right before COVID. But my freshman year roommate, he was a super senior. He had to, and he was, I don't even know why he was still dormant. I think it was because he only had to pay for half a semester and not he only paid for the semester and not the whole year. So he actually got, it was good decision financial wise, but then you have to put up with all the freshmen. But he had to retake one class because he banked on passing his last semester and he failed. So he had to take an entire another semester just because of one course. And that's shit to where it's like, and who knows how that messed up his like internship, employment process, right? So that's why it's like, but that's why it's so much more about that, again, facts, like actual facts, Yeah, debt is a big fact. All right, fucking Alex, bro. I was gonna say, shut the fuck up. But to the part of that, that's why, because like I had Scott, in-state is a big thing, right? I went to an in-state school. I had a scholarship, and then I still had loans and grants, right? My brother, he was working. He didn't have a scholarship, but he still had those loans and grants, right? But I was gonna say, uh, again, I was gonna say, right, dude, but yeah, come on. But to be fair, like, and this is Alex does bring up a good point. I mean, for his like, dude, it's right message, wrong messenger, right? Because I wouldn't ask that to Rory, but if your parents are paying for you to go to college, right? Because again, a lot of parents, I think a lot of Gen Xers see that as like the key to everything. If they're gonna pay for you to go, there's no reason not to go, right? Like my parents, they again, they funded me freshman year, right? And then that was when I got the scholarship, and they no longer needed their money. It was just pure scholarship and then grants and loans. And then, now I'm just paying off my debt through my job, right? Again, I started with, I actually don't know what it is now, but I had about 16K in debt, and I'm paying it off over a 10-year repayment plan, which is like not bad at all. I mean, I think I'm paying about, actually, let me open up my banking app, and I can literally go and see what my monthly payment is for my college loan. It was like my debt was low enough to where I couldn't do a 30-year repayment plan. Granted, you don't really want to be doing that, but that gives kind of a picture, right? So what is my um see going back to see when my last payment was for my uh 165. I do 165 a month for my repayment, right?
Nah, they didn't really.
And yeah, that's also facts. So
That's,
yeah, I mean, and that's especially if you got multiple kids, right? Because I was gonna say, if you got multiple kids, how do you manage? Like my brother, I know he needed. Granted, he did also graduate half a year early, a semester early, right? But he graduated like as of like a week ago, but it was good for him, right? But also, yeah, if you don't even know what you want to go in for, it's like a question of like why waste. But that's why, I feel like, in situations like these, the community college option is good, right? Okay, but yeah, she's like, okay, well, that's horrible fucking advice. That's literally dog shit advice. But, it's actual dog shit advice.
Pick a major, get good at it, stick to it, and maybe you'll get a job.
Well, bro, you didn't even, I was gonna say, you didn't even answer the question. You're like, he doesn't even know what he wants now.
Kids, don't get our shit.
Well, it's fucked anyway, I'll tell you. And I went in 2018, it's fucked,
Face that reality eventually. What are you leaning for? Computers, probably.
Hey, facts. Like that was all right. I wouldn't go into computers now, but computers at this point really good. Do computer again. Computer programming, software development, right? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Quit intruding on the conversation.
Huh. I have no idea. Wonder if they have to translate programming language. They don't. All programming is done in English, unless you're working in pure binary. Then you just have one.
Yeah, and Roy's a computer guy.
This. Oh yeah, I've tried making games before. I use Objective C.
Objective C.
Fun. Not great at making graphics, but I'm getting there. That's awesome. You'll have to show us something sometime. Yeah, maybe. Most of them suck, but I'm getting better at it. What? Do you like learn from a book? Yeah, I got this 5,000 page.
Damn, what the fuck?
Every day I try and do
5,000 is a thick fucking book.
Point where I don't need to check the book if I want to have it.
Dude, holy shit. Damn, they really did that. I was like, why don't I get the option to auto? The friggin' crackhead tweaker right outside the pawn shop,
Somebody eat a burger joint before hitting up the record.
Damn,
store.
fat ass, my beer bottle collection, you know. Yeah, actual fucking alcoholic, you know. Oh, we can actually go in there. Bandage, brown paper bag, Rory difference, +4 life, +13. Oh yeah, it's perfect. You know, let's buy this. Let's see. Rory difference. This literally is nothing. +8, +8 strength, +10 luck. Yeah, sure, let's buy it. So yeah, let's +7 luck, that's useless. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know why it's like +9 life minus, yeah, let's do that. There we go. Yeah, now we have our optimal gear layout. That's why, you know, want to like leverage that on top of the card as much as possible. Still, since I don't particularly understand. God damn. Hello? Oh. Yeah, sure. Let's and I guess I never looked at these. Um, yeah, I guess I never really looked into those stores and shit, right? Oh, good. Congrats. And then oh yeah, we wanted to go to what was it, the VHS? Hey, we need a fucking job. Let's go here, right? You know. Damn, yeah, he's like, let's not go in there, right?
Remember sitting at the burger joint wondering why it wasn't more like Michael or Rory.
Dude, you can change. Like,
Rory, someone who had something to aspire to. Time I told myself I had a purpose. I was looking for semi-car.
bro, she's gone.
Going to find her, save her. Something was going to happen. Somehow there would be meaning in all this craziness.
So, how about that economy?
Why would you even say it, bro? Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Really seems like the world is going to shit, doesn't it? First, Alex loses Sammy, I lose Terry, the economy is tanking. Future looks bleak in 1999, boys.
Yeah, these guys will dick ride the nine. It must be Y2K.
Y2K.
YIIK?
Some computer virus or something that's going to destroy modern society at midnight on New Year's.
Bro, people really believe this shit.
Not exactly. Computers only count the last two digits of a number, so they don't know the difference between 2000 or 1900. This will cause various problems with dates and finances, and will probably cause a big mess. People all over the world are panicking. When 2000 rolls around, all the computers will crash and nuclear bombs will go off or something.
You know? Like, is this really going to happen?
Probably.
Bitch, I don't know.
I think I'd kind of like to see it happen. Definitely would shake things
Damn,
up.
yeah, dude, crazy to think people like really believed in this shit back then.
Probably because you live under a posh little rock and only
Damn, what the hell? All right, crazy, crazy get back.
Man,
Maybe that's why everything is going to shit. Maybe the world will end in the year 2000. We'll all die.
Damn, what the hell are you talking about? You know,
Solstice.
but I was gonna say these same people will dick ride the '90s to hell and back. You know, what the fuck?
I could, but I didn't like it. Do you really think Y2K could have something to do with Sammy's disappearance?
Bro, what?
No, I mean, that's a computer problem, right? But then again, the world does feel like it's falling apart. All that war and
Bitch, this is
whatnot.
pre 9/11. What the hell? What do you mean war overseas?
Oh, there are a few, like the insurgency and
Okay, more than I was, because I was thinking of, because I was like, freaking Desert Shield Storm has long been over by this point, you know. But yeah, obviously 9/11 happens, you know, all the new age ones pop off, right? The GWAT, you know,
So many wars happening. What are they fighting over?
land resources, fucking, you know, usually ethnic,
I used to read the
the
newspaper.
newspapers. What the hell?
Okay, enough of this depressing chatter. Shall we proceed to the record shop?
Shall we proceed?
Shall we shall?
Let us shall.
What the fuck are you talking? Was this guy? Yeah, let me save. Yeah, record stop. Like, damn, fucking talk to yourself, bro.
Hey man, do you have this record? It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend.
No.
Did you check the racks? What we have is what we have.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, I did. Can you look in your computer or something?
Fine. Give me a minute.
Yeah, he ain't looking shit, you know.
No, we don't have it. We have another store nearby. They'll probably have it. They have more of a selection.
Okay, thanks.
If you wait for the bus outside, the first stop is a flagship store. Only a 15-minute ride.
What I will say is when you know we played through this originally, I remember going through a lot more of the world. I remember going through a lot more of the world, right? But I think in this it's a lot more, for which I'm thankful for, right? Because it was like annoying going through the world and getting like random ass fucking encounters, you know. All right.
Highway. Almost sudden funds for worrying.
Damn, what the hell? All right, bro. Yapathon.
There's something fun about a request for this record. Far from my mind with things that drive me. Sammy's disappearance, the entities. Taking out her anger at me on unsuspected tweens.
Damn, what the hell?
I wondered why she didn't want us to find the record.
Well, we know the reason.
Wondered if she had some bad memories associated with it. Or if there's something about entities that
It's got to be like entity related. Like it's not just because she doesn't like the song, you know.
It's okay. Did the world really end this year? You asked me 6 months ago. I'd have laughed at you. But now that I've seen so much strangeness, I can honestly say that stranger things have happened.
I think this looks the same as last time. I do remember all those flags. Flagtown. Yeah, this looks pretty much how I remember it. I don't think it's changed. What the hell? Bitch, I love to fish. Fucking let's say, damn, this dude just sits there like waiting to like introduce himself to newcomers. That is pretty cool that they animated the like heat, you know. You can see like in the background it's like distorting. Like that is, I will say that is pretty cool that they did that. Got to give props credit where it's credit's due, right? You know. As much as I like to dog on the game, you know, that is something that's pretty cool. Damn. That actually sucks. Especially because like, you know, as a kid, right? You know, summer is like a big time off, right? Vitamin D. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, Alex's ass, I trust me, I can relate. We need sunscreen, you know. I was gonna say, don't damn, what the fuck? Yeah, I was gonna say, who the hell is this dude? You know, that's tough. But yeah, I was gonna say, you know, don't listen to people tell you you don't need sunscreen because I was gonna say like that does not work for our kind. You know. Hey, you too. Good interaction, you know. Yeah, good you know, good point, right? Damn fucking maze. Yeah, dude's fucking walking around and he's still wearing his grad school getup, right? Before I hit that up, I want to hit up this sports store, right? Well, theoretically, it should. I'm pretty sure it's just the same in everyone, so I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, and I don't think we can go that way, right? Yeah, I was gonna say that because even in the original, you know, oh, but yeah, I'll save, and then honestly, I'm probably just gonna end this part here. I mean, again, so I'm still kind of confused as to basically like is I'm still kind of confused as to is this gonna like diverge because I don't know, you know, I don't know, right? I assume there's a whole other segment of the game. Jesus Christ, that we didn't get, but who knows, right? I guess we'll see, you know, as we continue on. But with that, don't really have much else to say. So, yep, that's it for this one. Let's exit out of this this first, right? See you in the next one.